Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of One by One. Today, I actually want to do a couple things regarding farms once again. The first thing I would like to do for this episode is actually make a little bit of an auto smelter, and then we'll move on to doing something a little bit different. I want to make a pumpkin and melon farm. I have a couple pumpkin seeds over there, not melons just yet. I'm still waiting to find some melons, but I do know we have some pumpkin seeds over there ready to go. So if you're wondering how to make an auto smelter, we're going to make a fairly decent area. We're just going to make 4 for right now, even if I have 5 in my inventory. So you need to make a pretty decently sized space. So it's actually really simple to make an auto smelter actually. All you need to do is place down all of the furnaces you would like to go down. Then what you need to do is end up coming over to the side of your furnaces. Ooh, that's a cave. But then you have to place some hoppers underneath your furnaces so all of the smelted goods can get taken out of the actual furnace. So for right now, all I'm doing is placing down the 2 hoppers on the end, which are going to lead into this chest right here as soon as I get around to this side and place some hoppers. Oh wait, nope. First of all, we have to break the chest. Since I'm not able to shift, I can't place it on the chest. All I will end up doing is opening it or hurting myself. So 2 cobblestone there, hopper, hopper, coming back over to this side to break these 2, put down our little chest. Oh geez, that acted weird for a second. Break the blocks above it, then place down your hopper. Ooh, this is going to be difficult. I can't get up to above the hoppers, or, can I? Let's see. Go like that, break this one, give myself half a block, and then go up another half a block like this. Boom. And then getting rid of all of the actual furnaces so we can end up putting the hoppers above it, since once again, we cannot shift, we have to use our brains. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Break all of those. Break the one behind it, go down this way, break this one, and then replace all of our furnaces like this. And then right above here, we should place our chest. That should be it. It might only go into those 2 though, actually. Almost forgot we actually need a little bit of a trap chest to go in between the 2 other normal chests, so each chest will end up leading down into its own respective little area, meaning this trap chest is only going to go down and then going to go into the chest. This normal chest is only going to go down. This normal chest, or this normal chest, trap chest, normal chest, they're all going to go down, they're all going to meet to their respective little furnaces, and then they're going to end up in the chest. So I need to work on this just a little bit more. Oh, I don't want to place the trap chest there. I need to work on this just a little bit more, and I will see you back in a second when all of the chests are actually placed. Just filled up the machine with a whole bunch of coal so we can actually see it in action, so let's go ahead and place all of our iron ore in their respective little chests. They're going to go down into the furnaces, we're going to wait for them to smelt, and they will end up in the chest, and now we don't really have to worry about watching things smelt, they'll just do it by themselves. But I want to grab a little bit of materials, make this place look fancy as always, and then I will see you back for the next thing. So I just spent a quick little minute down at the skeleton farm. We have 30 levels, and so let's actually just see what we can get. And I always seem to misplace the lapis. I'm a bit silly, but let's see what we can get. So hopefully we can get something good on the axe. Unbreaking 3. As long as it's just not Unbreaking 3, I'll be fine. Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. I'll take it. That's a great axe. Anyway, we're coming over here to spruce up this area a little bit, so we're just going to use what I've been using before, except for we're going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to add the andesite over here on these little corners, and then on the sides right here, I'm going to add the spruce pillars on both little corners, so it goes like this, and that is wrong since this one is placed differently. There we go. Above here, we'll add our little spruce blocks so it adds the little bit of consistency. Over here in the corner, once again, I did just say we're going to add some pillars. That's going to disrupt that one. And the room is also a little bit too big on this side. That's the problem because I had my half slabs there. I messed up. So let's place the little pillar, break these 2, more pillar, and then up here, just along this little edge, why don't we do just some polished andesite, and right around here in the back, oh, I just lost that forever. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe I didn't lose that forever. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. There we go, I did not lose it forever, I was just over-exaggerating. Let's break this, place the hopper back, get the furnace from the chest, place the chest back, or place the furnace back, place it back with its coal. It only deserves 2 coal, and, and we're gonna have to figure out some way to get to the back. I know that there was, yep, there was a little bit of a tunnel here from before, and back this way. Yes, we're at the back. Fantastic. Now we can fill it up with a whole bunch of spruce. So, we see spruce there, there, but we don't see it there, so let's fill this back up with cobblestone, take a good look at it from this side, and let's see if we did a decent job. Remove these. That can't really be changed right now, since it has to have an air block above it, so I don't mind it looking like that. Right there, that's a problem, so 2 back this way, so 1, 2, go over this way. I do not like the fact that that was cobblestone, so let's remove that, replace these, take another good look at it, and our tiny little smeltery room is done. Now it is time to move on to the pumpkin farm. Guys, look, there's a slime. There's a slime. I didn't even think we were near a slime chunk. There's just like randomly a slime here. Hello, you're going to be amazing for today's project. Thank you. I really needed some slimes actually, because with a pumpkin farm, you have to have slime blocks or else your blocks are just not really going to do anything. So actually the fact that we found slimes is awesome, because that's going to help our farm out so much instead of the stupid idea I had before, which honestly probably wouldn't have even worked. We got 8. I would have preferred 10, but 8 is alright as well. We can skip out on 2 little pushers. So we have our little area dug out. Let's start digging it out. I'm planning on going back around 5. So 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then we want to dig over around 2 here. So all of this needs to go back to 1 and then 2. Then we want to place our pistons just down here so our grass is actually flush with the little levels. Then we want to remove the little stone layer behind it and then till those up for some plants. But first, we actually need a little bit of water. The second step is to create a water source for the fertile land and then place down your pumpkin seeds or whatever you have and then bone meal them up so we don't have to wait that long. Then we want to come and place down any sort of button, why not a little wooden button, right around, oh, where's this going to be? Why not right here in the floor? And then we can dig underneath of it and get our pistons so we can actually do a little bit of wiring to them. So let's grab this redstone repeater all the way here. Oh, not there. All the way to here. And now I don't have that redstone repeater. That's going to be gone. Let's see if we can go and get that back. Drop that down half a block. Drop that down half a block. And then, this is gonna be tough. How about we just go down like this instead? Instead of making me worry about my safety, let's just go down like this. Grab the repeater. Okay, so I just tried to dig out this way and we immediately ran into the wall, so that's not going to be an option anymore. Instead, let's just dig out this a little bit more, just add 2 more to this and make it very long on one side instead of just both sides. So let's go like this, place down our cobblestone, place down all of our dirt, and that should be okay. Now let's place down all of our repeaters just like this. Then we're done with the repeaters, and now our final job is to come right under here and lead a little wire of redstone that goes to all of the little that leads to all of the pistons, and then we're going to wait to see if the pumpkins are going to grow. But first, oops. But first, let's give it a little bit of a test drive. Push. Pushes them all up, pushes them all back down. Fantastic. I am not seeing a problem here. This is going to work pretty well. So I'm going to wait for them to grow just to test, and then we'll come back and decorate this room a little bit. Okay, so I got sick of waiting for the pumpkins, so what we're just going to do now is decorate the room up a little bit, and then later on I will just give you guys an update on if it actually works or not, since I really don't want to wait around for all of the pumpkins to grow, or at least one of them, since I figured out they're probably going to take a very, very long time, and I don't really want to wait a very, very long time. So the andesite goes on top. Let's fill in this little top part and then this little bottom part with spruce. I already made the floor some smooth andesite, and over here, let's fix this up a little bit since this is annoying me. And right across the roof, why not over here to break it up a little bit instead, is to just go like this and just ever so slightly bring it across to give it the little illusion that it is being brought across. And then what do we want to place up in there? How about spruce like this, just in a little checkered pattern, and then the andesite in the other little places. I think that makes it look a little bit better. Where'd my torch go? Okay, my torch is right there. I don't seem to have any more on me. Maybe if we come over here. Oh, I do have a little bit of coal on me. Wow, I am blind. So blind. Grab a little bit more coal so we can get a little bit more light going on in here. Place one all the way back here. Finish up the little bit of flooring over here that I seem to have missed. Place the little bit of dirt over here that I also seem to have missed. And then we're done the pumpkin farm, which means we are done with this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of 1x1, and I hope to see you in the next one. Remember, stay fancy and peace out.